Hello, this is John Hill from Allegiance Tablet PC Experts, and I'm going to show you how to use the handwriting recognition on your tablet PC using the tablet input panel and Windows 7. I've opened up Notepad, and I'm going to click on the screen to get a blinky cursor. When my pen is close to the screen, the tablet input panel icon comes up, and I can start writing in it. So I'll just write hello and hit insert, and then it puts it wherever the blinking cursor is. If I want to move this tablet input panel, I can go ahead and just grab it at the top bar and move it around the screen. So let's write hello again and try and do it so that it doesn't come out. I did it super sloppy. If something comes out wrong, you have two choices. One is you can correct it, and the other is you can erase it. I'm going to show you right now about erasing it. I just draw a line backwards through it, and it disappears. The other thing is, if I write it and it doesn't come out, I can also just scratch around, and that'll do it. In previous versions of Windows, you couldn't do that, but in Windows 7 you can. So let's talk about how to write other things and make corrections. I'm going to just write, and I can write in a mixture of print and cursive. You'll notice that sometimes it moves those letters over to the left before I'm done writing. That is just one of those weird things that happens. The secret is to just keep writing. Don't look at that. If you keep writing, it will reassemble all the words. What it's doing is it's slowly figuring out what you're writing based on the Microsoft dictionary and words that are in there. Now, I wanted to write other things on your tablet, but it came out as with. So in order to correct that, I could either draw a line back through it and write it again, or I could just tap on it, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me other words that are close to what I put, or I can just start writing over top. Now you'll notice as soon as I wrote the R, it used its brain to figure out what could be close to what I wanted to write. I could either write the ITE over top, or I could just tap on the word right, and it automatically corrects it. So it's pretty smart the way everything works. One of the ways that you'll need to correct things sometimes is if you're writing a part number. So let's say I'm writing this, something that's not in the dictionary. So I write that, but really the 5 was supposed to be a J, and this was supposed to be part number. Again, I'm going to click on this, and I can just write over top. And what it'll do, it's actually corrected it to part number now. Then I'm going to click on this, and instead of this, I'm going to write the letter J. Now when I insert it, it comes out as I wanted. There are two choices. You can use the writing pad, which I think is the best and fastest way to do it, but there are times when you might want to use the keyboard. The times when you might want to use the keyboard are especially when you're entering things like passwords that just aren't going to come out right like regular words. For example, if your password was 55YU76IJ, if you wrote that in the writing pad, that very likely wouldn't come out right, although I'm sure the computer will prove me wrong now and it will come out. No, it didn't. And the reason is because it's always looking for words. So a lot of times it can be easier to just write that using the keyboard. Keep in mind, even when you're handwriting, you can use the number keyboard or a symbol keyboard or the web keyboard in order to do your work. And that's just some ideas about how to use handwriting recognition and the tablet input panel. Hope you enjoyed this video.